What's going on, guys? It's Ed back again here, and welcome back to the channel. Now, the football season, the Premier League is back tomorrow. How amazing is that? It's been a long old summer. The transfer window closes tonight. Oh, it's been a long old summer without any football, but the Premier League is finally back. I cannot wait to watch that Liverpool game on Friday night. Tomorrow night, I cannot wait. But one thing that everyone does when the Premier League is back is try and predict where everyone will finish in the league, but also will try and win fantasy football, and that's what I'm going to be doing this year again. Last year in my league I came second. I can't remember how many points I had last year, but it was quite a few. But this year I'm going for it. This year I'm going to win. I'm going to be the #1 person out of everyone that plays fantasy football. I'm just not, am I? But I'm going to try. And today I'm going to be picking my fantasy football team. Leave your guys' fantasy football teams down in the comment section below and leave who you think is going to be a good player this year for fantasy football. And without any further ado, let's get into picking this fantasy football team. Okay, on your screen now you can see we have 0 players selected. We have £100 million in the bank. Who are we going to go with now? For the goalkeepers, last season I did use Ederson throughout the whole season, and he was class for me. He was unbelievable for me. Not only does he keep a lot of clean sheets, he also has the ability to get an assist or two, does Ederson. So I am going to be going with Ederson again this year. So Ederson is added into the team. £6 million spent. I will pay that for Ederson. What I normally do with my other goalkeeper is basically just choose someone I know is not going to play, and basically who is the cheapest player out there. Who are we going to pick this time? Who are we going to pick? 4.5 mil. We're going to go with... I'll actually go with Tim Krul, you know. We're going to go with Ralph Farman. Ralph Farman from Norwich. 4.5 million, the cheapest keeper in the game. That means we can spend our money elsewhere. So we've got Ederson and Farman. Ederson's going to play. Farman is going to be on my bench. Now we've got to choose 5 defenders, 5 midfielders and 3 attackers. Without any further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and get the main man in there. First, Sergio Aguero. 10 mil down the 12 mil down the drain. Wow. But worth. The thing that I always do for fantasy football, I did it last year, was I always challenge myself to try and keep 3 players from Wolves in my team throughout the whole season. I did that last year, and I'm going to do that again this year. So this is going to be my team with the Wolves players in. I'm going to add them into the team now. As you can see, Nuno behind me will be happy with this challenge that I'm going to set myself. But the 3 Wolves players I'm going to go with are Jimenez, Jota, and I'm going to stick Doherty in there. I don't think he'll have as good a season as he did last season, but I think he still will be unbelievable for us and get me some good points in my fantasy team. So those are my 3 Wolves players in: Raul Jimenez, Diogo Jota and Matt Doherty. We got 57 mil to spend and we need 9 more players. Right. A tip for defenders, you got to go with fullbacks because they get up and down that line and get some assists in. Robertson or Alexander-Arnold. I'm going to go with Robertson. David Luiz you see here. I might put David Luiz in, but he is rumoured to be transferred to Arsenal. By the time you're seeing this, he might have actually gone to Arsenal. How do I think Arsenal will do defensively? Not overly well. Although I do think they will win games. Will David Luiz take free kicks for Arsenal? Potentially. 6 mil for David Luiz. Yeah, we'll pay that. We'll get David Luiz in. We got Wan-Bissaka here for £5.5 million. I just called it pounds. Get him in. Wan-Bissaka is in. That is a cheap buy, that, and I think he will do well for United. And our final defender, I want to go someone really, really cheap here. So, someone cheap, but will still get a decent amount of points. Any good fullbacks from, I don't know, maybe not. We've seen Norwich here. Aarons, Max Aarons could be very, very good. I'm gonna get him in. So that is the defence. We got £34 million to spend on 5 midfielders. Our team is looking pretty decent so far. We've obviously got 3 Wolves players in. Midfielders now. Who are we going to go with? Let's go back to page 1. I want a big midfielder here. Who do I think is going to have the best season? Salah, De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva. Ooh, Salah's going to have a really good season. End of. Bernardo Silva's 4 million cheaper than Salah is. Do I go Salah? Do I go Bernardo Silva? That is the question. I'm going to stick Salah in there for the moment, and then if we don't have enough money, we will take him out. I also want another... Ooh, Zaha or Milivojevic. Gonna whack Zaha in there. I don't think we'll have enough to have Salah in, if I'm being brutally honest. Zaha... We need 3 more midfielders, and we got 15 mil. So ideally we'd spend 5 mil on one, but I think I'm gonna splash on one and then go a bit cheaper than 5 mil on the others. Can I get Bernardo Silva in there? And then 3 mil and 4. Any going for 3 mil? No, the lowest is 4.5. So times that, that's 9. So that means 15 minus 9 is 6. So we need to spend 6, 4.5, 4.5. Who's the best midfielder we can get for 6? Dendonker's 4.5. What the hell? Right, 6 mil. Who can we get for 6? Yeah, I think I'm going to whack Salah out here. And I might actually go with Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne or Bernardo Silva? Kevin De Bruyne or Bernardo Silva? Let me know in the comment section down below who you would go with. I'm going to go with De Bruyne. I'm going to go with Kevin De Bruyne. Wilf Zaha. That means we've got 18 mil to spend on 3 players. Felipe Anderson. That's a very good shout. Perez, I personally don't think will do too well at Leicester. Might be proved wrong there, but I don't think he'll do too well. I'm actually going to go with Felipe Anderson. Didn't have the best of seasons last year, but did still do all right. And hopefully this season he will do better. Not when they're playing against Wolves though. Please, Felipe. Now, 11 mil. We can spend 6 and 5 on our bench players. This is looking very, very good. Who is going to make an impact off our bench? Okay. Bernard, Walcott, Perez, Oxlade-Chamberlain. I don't think he'll play early on in the season. Lingard, Mata. They're all decent players, but could I get an extra £0.5 mil from somewhere? Don't think so. I don't know if Wan-Bissaka's going to play for me though. That's the thing. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to add 4 nows. Then we're going to go 4.5 mil. Maybe Dendonker. I don't think I can add Dendonker. Too many Wolves, yeah. Damn it. Dendonker's only 4.5 mil. That is a steal. He pops up with a goal or 2, you know. Schneiderlin. Any other for 4.5? 4.5. Guendouzi for 4.5. I'm going to whack Guendouzi in there, you know. That is my team. That is my team. Now we're going to go in and select what players are going to be playing for the opening match week of my fantasy football. As always, leave your fantasy football team down in the comment section below. Let me know what you think of mine, and I'll show you how we're going to play for week number 1. Right, we're definitely going to have Ederson in goal. Doherty, definitely. Robertson, definitely. Luiz, definitely. Wan-Bissaka, definitely. De Bruyne, definitely. Zaha, definitely. Felipe Anderson, definitely. Fornals. How is he going to do against Manchester City at home? Don't think he will do too well. So I'm going to whack him out for Diogo. Big man Diogo Jota. We're going to play 4-3-3. Now, do I want Guendouzi or Felipe Anderson? Anderson, West Ham have Man City at home. Arsenal have Newcastle away. Is Guendouzi going to play though? That is the thing. We're going to whack Guendouzi as first sub. We're going to put Fornals as second sub. And that is how we're going to play. That is my team. That's going to wrap up this video. In fact, that is my team right there on the screen, as you can see. Let me know what you think of my team. If you don't play fantasy football, get on it. What are you doing? It's so fun every week throughout the season. Change your team. See who gets the most amount of points. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to smash that like button on it. Subscribe. There'll be another video coming on Sunday about the transfer window. Look forward to that. Have a very special day. Goodbye.